means I'm saved and forgiven. And we're talking about the world. Our faith encompasses not just the United States of America, but the world. Can I tell you another story real quick?
Sure.
The Vietnamese kept us in prison in conditions of solitary confinement, or 2 or 3 to a cell. They did that because they knew they could break down our resistance. One of the techniques that they used to get information was to take ropes and tie them around your biceps, pull your biceps behind you, loop the rope around your head, pull your head down between your knees, and leave you in that position. You can imagine it's very uncomfortable. One night I was being punished in that fashion. All of a sudden the door of the cell opened and a guard came in. A guy who was just what we called a gun guard. He just walked around the camp with a gun on his shoulder. He went like this, and then he loosened the ropes. He came back about 4 hours later. We tightened him up again and left. The following Christmas, because it was Christmas Day, we were allowed to stand outside of our cell for a few minutes. In those days, we were not allowed to see or communicate with each other, although we certainly did. And I was standing outside for my few minutes outside of my cell. He came walking up. He stood there for a minute, and with his sandal on the dirt in the courtyard, he drew a cross. And he stood there, and a minute later, he rubbed it out and walked away. For a minute there was just 2 Christians worshiping together. I'll never forget that moment.